You guys remember a while back when I made a video exposing the King Nappy and many other Poketubers, big Poketubers, as either being pedophiles or borderline pedophiles, doing very, very disgusting things. You remember that video? Here's a refresher. Go take a look. They came forward, talked about all the things that they've been facing, and the issues therein.
And if it happened to me, it's happening to other people as well. And so he was sending me shirtless pictures. He was like, well, since I'm sending you pictures of me, you should send me pictures of you. And I was like, but I'm nude. And he's like, well, what does that matter? You can't leave me blue balls here.
When somebody comes forward with a story about another individual trying to groom them to be their child boyfriend, other Poketubers being called out for on the borderline of pedophilic actions, right? You don't go under the age of 18. If you're 18, there's plenty of people that are in your age group and in your age range. Okay, so long story short, let me tell you, someone apparently got super salty about that video and tried to flag it down, right? So let me explain to you how I know this. Because right now, it is demonetized. You might be saying to yourself, wow, Proto, trying to profit off of tragedy, trying to profit off of disgusting exposed videos? Who are you, Keemstar? No. Let me be real with you. Everybody wants to make money off their work. There's no questioning that. Here's the problem. That video was up for a good 2-3 weeks before it was flagged down. Which means a lot of people, likely a lot of fans of these Poketubers, got upset, came over, said, no way would a person be capable of doing stuff like that. No way would somebody try to emotionally manipulate someone who is underage when they are an adult themselves into being in a gay relationship with them. There's no way that would ever happen. But it did. And it does. And stuff like this happens all the time. And that's why it's very, very important for us to expose it. You understand that it's a little bit strange when your video gets flagged down weeks later, which means people actually did it. It wasn't a bot. So on YouTube, there's certain things that are permissible, where they say, your video's not okay for most audiences. In which it's actually just saying, hey, your video's not suitable for children, alright? So most audiences wouldn't necessarily be kids anyways. Not everyone who watches YouTube is a kid. A lot of them are young teens and adults. A lot of them are adults. I find it extremely funny because a lot of adults go to YouTube for their source of information on news a lot of the time too, which is extremely funny. Like, hey, you know, if you're trying to become a news broadcaster, you better not look to make any money on YouTube because they're just going to demonetize every video. But hey, don't worry about it. CNN, NBC, Fox News, with all these tragedies, people being shot up, gunned down, places being blown up, they okay to monetize because they're big networks, right? But hey, when I expose a pedophile on YouTube, when I expose borderline pedophiles on YouTube, in the community that means a great deal to me, that's not okay. Nope, we're going to have to cut that right there, and we're going to go ahead and demonetize you. Now, I'm sure a lot of people had the idea to flag the video down, but because I'm represented by a network, that's not so easy to do. So, as much as they probably tried, and I'm sure they did, it didn't work. But instead, it was manually reviewed by YouTube and declared not monetizable, not suitable for all audiences. So I don't make any money off that. So here's the part in the video where you might be saying to yourself, oh, you're going to re-upload it, right? You're going to re-edit it, you're going to fix it around, or maybe you're talking about taking it down. No. These glasses are formality to take the edge off. I'm dead serious. No. The video stays up. If you're a fan of a guy who's doing disgusting things, I'm really sorry that the person you enjoyed at one point in time, they did some nasty stuff. There have been many, many stars that have been exposed for things like that. Let's just think about the more recent one, Bill Cosby. And whether you agree with it or disagree with it, what has come out, and what is. So, it is what it is, once again. And I'm not going to take a video down just because I'm not making any money off of it. That's dumb. I have a job. I'm literally dressed up for my job. Again, drug counselor for youths who are addicted to drugs. I counsel them. I talk to them. I try to guide them in a better direction for life. I make enough money to get by there. It's not extremely massive. I'm not rich, but I'm not going to take down a video exposing some very, very nasty, disgusting people because some people got salty about it. So that's how I feel. I wanted to make this video because it's a really crappy situation. My integrity can't be bought. But you know what's probably going to happen? This video is probably going to be demonetized because I'm talking about the same exact thing. It looks like about 3 to 4 hours of my work going to go unpaid once again. But hey, I don't care. It's important. It's important in a video game series that was geared towards children and has evolved to encompass all ages that we root these nasty, disgusting people out of our communities. We can't be having people in adult positions where they are influencing children on YouTube, also at the same time contacting underage people and asking for nudes, asking to get with them, asking to be their boyfriend or girlfriend, or having these sexual depraved fantasies. I'm not just talking about the King Nappy, I'm talking about all of them. I don't want there to be any confusion here, because in the video there was a little bit of confusion, and once again, I greatly encourage you to look up individually on the person what happened to them. I stand by these people if they are free, if they are declared not guilty. If you have nothing to fear and nothing to hide, when accusations come out like this, and you're accused of doing something heinous and horrible, you have absolutely no problem doing things like getting an attorney and saying, I would like to take this to court, I would like you to bring your evidence, and I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything wrong. If these people's careers are ruined because they want to get their rocks off for a few minutes, so be it. I'm very, very sorry for you. I don't feel bad, though. I really don't. I'm sorry you didn't make better decisions. I'm sorry you have something in you that makes you want to do certain devious acts. I'm sorry you were born a certain way and you didn't realize that you shouldn't be trying to groom children to become your lover of some sort. These are disgusting things that are unacceptable in any community, let alone Pokemon. But it's so egregious in Pokemon itself because there are so many children drawn to the series. Look, kids aren't the only ones who play Pokemon. There's no questioning that. Obviously, Pokemon's a huge deal in my life. It's done a lot for me from when I was a kid, growing up. It helped me kill a lot of time when I was in the military. You know, you gotta catch them all, right? That takes a lot of time, and it's nice. Keep your mind away from situations, especially when you're deployed. So Pokemon's done a great work in my life. There's no question that. But again, I have to do my part, and I have to help out the Pokemon community. So my video stays up no matter what. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. At the end of the day, I'm in the boat with everyone else. There's people out there that I've enjoyed, that I've wanted to watch, and I like to watch. And then it turns out they have some dark secret, some skeletons in their closet, and it just really cripples your opinion of them. And you can't go back. You know, sometimes their work might stand alone, and this, that, and the other might have occurred, and you could still enjoy a movie or something, but at the end of the day, it still twists my opinion of that person and how I view them. So I understand and I empathize how you feel about that, but as I said before, once again, I'm not taking the video down, no matter what happens. These people need to continuously stay exposed for what they did. That's just how I feel, and you can feel differently. So, if you'd like to stay up to date with me, you can click the subscribe button. You can like and share this. It's absolutely free, supports the channel, and you don't have to pay a dime. And you can leave your comment about the situation down in the comment section below. I've been your host, Protomario, and I suppose I should get ready for work in my other job. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, it will be a more cheery video.